Good morning! My name is Chelsea from Teaching in Pearls, and welcome to the first day of school for a virtual music teacher. Today started off amazingly because, well, first I got my workout in and I did really good this morning with my workout. Last week, I felt like I was so tired and just like feeling blah that my workouts suffered. But today I felt really good. It was leg day and got a good workout in. Then I went to Dunkin', like I do before school, and our Dunkin', the one by my school, which I've gone to every day the past 2 weeks of school, they have like a camera facing you, I guess. I've noticed it before, but I didn't know. I just assumed it was like for security reasons. But I pulled up to the window, like to order or to say like I have a mobile order for Chelsea, and I didn't say anything. I rolled down my window and the lady goes, "Oh, Chelsea, pull up, I gotcha." She knew, like, from I do the same mobile order every day, and I guess she recognizes me in the video, so she knew that it was me here to pick up my mobile order, and it made my entire day. Like, I am so excited. I am officially a regular at my school's local Dunkin' Donuts, so that's pretty exciting for me. But today, like I said, is the first day of teaching. I have no idea what to expect. I have 3rd grade, 1st grade, and kindergarten today. But I actually don't have 3rd grade till 10, and it's only 7:50 now, so I have quite a bit of time to get my life together, which is great because I don't take work home on the weekends. I specifically make sure that if I'm behind, I stay late at work, but I don't do work for school on the weekends. That's something I stopped doing a long time ago. It's good for my mental health to have that separation. I don't check my school email, except on Sunday nights I do, because we get like a weekly update from our principal, so I just make sure like I know what meetings we have this week and stuff like that. But I don't plan, I don't do that stuff on the weekends if I can avoid it. So I'm gonna use this time this morning to try to figure out some activities for the rest of the week. I had a whole lesson plan ready for today for my 3rd, 1st, and kindergartners, and then I realized I'm like not even gonna get to teach it because I need to show them how to log in their assignments on the days that I'm not teaching them live, because they're only getting 3 live music classes a week, and on the 2 other days that they're not with me, I have to take attendance for them every single day. So the live days, that's easy. If they were on the video, they're here. If they weren't, they're absent. But for the days we're not live, I had to create something. So I am just using, I showed you guys the Bitmoji Classroom and then the Flipgrid. So they have to go to the Bitmoji Classroom and watch one of the things in there. There's a bunch of videos linked, and then come back to the Schoology page and check in through the Flipgrid, tell me what they watched. That way they don't have to write it, and it's just a video, and they can just say, hey, I watched this video. Done. Attendance taken. So what I did already this morning was I messaged my 5th grade and my 2nd grade classes, because I will not see them today and I will have to take attendance for them today. So I messaged them letting them know what their activity expected to do today is, which is what I just told you guys. I messaged them and I messaged their parents and their teachers. Like, I just clicked message all on Schoology instead of like just the students. And yeah, so now I'm gonna start thinking of what kind of activities I want to do this week and possibly next week. I just don't know what to expect. Like, I don't know how much the kids are going to want to just chat, and I'm all about that because we haven't seen each other for 5 months, and I just don't know. I don't know what to expect. I was very stressed on Friday. If you did not watch my last vlog, I cried. Like, very stressed. But I'm feeling good right now, so hopefully this stays. I think I'm gonna get a little bit nervous around 10 when my first class starts, but also it's 3rd grade. I've had all those kids since they were in kindergarten, which is crazy. They're my first kindergartners, and they're the first kids I'm seeing today. They're big 3rd graders now. So I'm just excited to see their faces. I miss them so much. Let me actually look at the course really quick to remind myself who's in there, because it's just gonna, I just know it's gonna make me happy. Yeah, like, these are my babies. Like, I've had them, oh my god, oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I've had them since they were in kindergarten, and I'm so excited to see them. Oh my gosh. Yay. Okay, so I wish we were seeing each other in person, but I'm excited to see who comes on because I miss these kids a lot. There's actually quite a few new names though, so that's interesting. There's like 3 or 4 kids I don't recognize. Interesting. New students. That's so weird to meet new students through the computer. Sorry, most of you watching this are probably classroom teachers that don't get your kids every year. That is weird. I'm very glad I don't have to deal with that. The only new kids I have are a couple per class and then kindergarten, but the rest are just my buddies that I get to catch up with. Why am I acting like they're like my friends? I mean, I'm still the teacher and I'm professional, but also I miss them and I can't wait to see what they've been doing the past 5 months. I have been super productive. I signed my contract for the year. Well, my camera just decided to fall, that's fine. And I also wrote out a mini version of my schedule and taped it to my computer, since I'll be using my computer for everything. I was communicating back and forth with a parent who was having trouble logging into their computer, and since I sent that email to, or that Schoology message to a couple classes this morning, I guess she saw that and responded. So hopefully I helped her, because she hasn't responded again, so I think that must mean they got in, so yay. And I've also been communicating with my sister because it's my niece's first day of school at a different school in our district, so she's been kind of keeping me up to date with what my niece is doing, because I'm so curious what's going on in our building, but I can't like go spy on rooms because people are in meetings and so awkward. Like I can't just pop in like I usually would in a normal school year. So I'm just in here in my room, minding my business, getting my work done. I still have 50 minutes till my first class, but I'm like really anxious, not anxious, I'm really excited to see them. I cannot wait, because I just know this group, we're pretty much gonna, after we go through like the steps, how to do Schoology for music, we're just gonna chat because they're gonna have a lot to tell me, assuming they show up. That's my other fear, like what if they don't show up? I don't know, like I don't know. Oh, I'm so nervous, but I'm not nervous. Why do I keep saying that? I'm excited. By the way, I read, I don't know if this is true, but I read that scientifically, nervousness and excitedness are like the same feeling, and it just depends on how you interpret it. Is that true? I guess I can Google it myself to figure it out, but you guys Google it for yourself, because I swear I read somewhere that it's the same like feeling in your body, it's just the way you interpret it to be different. You interpret it either to be excited or to be very nervous. So I'm like, is that for real? If it's not, don't tell me, because I've been tricking myself to think that for a really long time then, if that's somehow a lie. And so whenever I'm nervous, I'm like, you're not nervous, you're just really excited. But anyways, I also took my first day of school picture, of course, because gotta document the vibes. And this shirt is from the East Nash teacher, and I swear this is my motto this year, kids over content. I mean, that's pretty much my motto any year, but this year specifically, like kids over content, period, point blank, like kids over content. That's what we're going with. That's the vibe of the year. That is vibe. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just want this class to start. I want to see who shows up. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta get back to work, because otherwise I'm just gonna sit here like this for the next 50 minutes. Well, I've had my first major issue. Freaking idiot. I don't know how this happened. I got an email from one of the 5th grade teachers, the one I'm supposed to be working with this quinmester, and she was like, hey, my student can't see your stuff in their Schoology page. Like, I helped walk mom through it, she can't find it. And I'm like, that's weird, like she's not assigned to the course. I posted all of my stuff in the wrong 5th grade course. I have no idea how I messed that up, but what I had to do to figure out which course I was supposed to post to, because they all just say section 5, section 5, section 5, is I had to go to Power School, click on one of the kids, see who their homeroom teacher is, and then find the matching kid in the Schoology course. So somewhere I made a snafu. Great. Now I'm double checking all my other 5 courses, or my other 4 courses. I checked one, we're good, so hopefully the rest are good. But like, how did I do? I feel so stupid. And I also messaged all those kids this morning, and now they're probably confused, like, what special are we in? I thought we were in flight. Getting ready for my first music class, which is really just like going over instructions and directions and catching up. So not really music, but technically my first class. This is my very first class of the day. What a way to start the day. I'll wait till 10 to start. So if you guys need to use the bathroom or do anything, get comfortable, feel free to do that. And then I'm gonna start in 3 minutes. In a little bit, I'll let you guys unmute yourself, because I'm gonna ask you some questions. But for now, I'll just keep you all muted so we can hear. Good morning. So I already said hi to most of you. Stop unmuting yourself, please.
Stop unmuting yourself, please.
And in a second, I am going to ask you guys a question. But for now, we're going to keep ourselves on mute because I need to show you something very, very important, because we will have music every, let me check your class. This is 3rd grade, every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. But that's only 3 days out of 5 school days, right? So on Wednesday and Friday, you have some other stuff you have to do, and you have to do it on Wednesday and Friday because that's how I have to take attendance. So they want me to check to make sure you did something for music on Wednesday and Friday, even though we didn't see each other in person. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, if you show up on the video chat, then I'm gonna say you were here, you were present, you were not absent. But on Wednesday and Friday, you're going to have to get onto our Schoology course and complete an activity. So I'm gonna screen share with you guys. Dun dun dun. Do, do, do. Okay, so here's our Schoology. I missed you so much. How have you been?
Good.
Good? Did you hear any music this summer?
Yes, I listened to Marshmallow.
What'd you listen to?
It was like a movie. It was The Greatest Showman.
I love that movie. Did you watch it on Disney Plus? Just got done with my first class. It was so weird. There were so many user errors on my part, such as not realizing there were like 10 more kids than I thought there were, because on Google Meet it doesn't show you everyone's stuff. It only shows the boxes of the kids with their video on. So I didn't even know some of them were online till like 10 minutes in. That was not good, but it was okay. Figured it out. So now I'm gonna take attendance for that group really quick, who was there and who wasn't. Then I'm going to eat lunch because it's my lunch break, and my next class is at 12:10, and then I have 2 classes in a row. Wish me luck. Okay, I just had lunch with my team. Had chicken tacos, the chicken street tacos from Costco. I just get the family meal and I divided it by 5 days. So that's my meal for the whole week. It's healthy and it's delicious. And I also did 2 clementines or tangerines. I'm not even sure what they are, but they're one of those 2 things. And it was relieving to hear that they're having trouble too. Like, no one's day has been smooth. I had a big issue. I was sitting in my room working, and a special ed teacher ran in like, a bunch of your 2nd graders are online ready for class and you're not there. And I'm like, what? I'm like frantically going through my schedule. Like, we don't have music today for 2nd grade. I don't see them till tomorrow. But I don't know what happened. Some kind of miscommunication somewhere, but it's okay. I hopped on and told the parents, you know, you only have to get on live these certain days. But then I went and talked to their teacher to make sure she knew they only have to be on live 3 days, and then it was time for lunch. And so now I'm here, but we were all just talking about how our day is going, and it just sounds like it's just been chaos for everybody, which was expected, of course, but it does make me feel better because no one was like, oh, it's been going perfect. Like, everybody had something that wasn't going on. I would say my biggest takeaway so far is I hate that the kids can unmute themselves whenever they want, which is really distracting because some of them were unmuting themselves at inappropriate times, and then I can't unmute them. So if I have a very shy student, I can't like make them talk or anything. So that's gonna be an issue. So I do not like Google Meet as a platform at all. I will be straight up, I do not like it. I don't understand how a corporation that is one of the most profitable corporations in the United States of America has a platform with so many issues. I use Zoom all the time for my 2nd job, and it works way better than Google Meet. But we can't use Zoom because there's been so many of those, like they call it Zoom bombings, where people are getting into Zoom meetings when they're not supposed to and doing inappropriate stuff. So I'm glad we're using Google Meet because it is a safer option, but I do not like it as a platform. I don't think it's easy to navigate. I do not like it. Hopefully, apparently they're making a bunch of updates with it within the next month, but like, we need them now. I need them today. I need them as of 7 a.m. this morning. But anyways, I figured out how to take attendance today, so that's good because I have to take attendance for all my classes, and I've never had to take attendance online before since I joined this district. I used to have to at my old building, but not at this district. So that was a new skill I learned, and I fixed the issue with my 5th grade class that I had this morning. and we should be good to go for the rest of the day. I have a first grade and then I have a kindergarten, and so I'm very excited for that. But I'm seeing the third grade again tomorrow. The kindergarten and first grade I won't see till Wednesday, but the third grade that I saw today, I'm seeing them again tomorrow. So I'm kind of going through and figuring out what exactly I want to do with their lesson tomorrow. So that's what I'm doing right now. I think how I'm gonna do attendance for my classes is I'm gonna write all their names down at the beginning, and then at the end I'll say, when you hear your name, that means I marked you here and you can leave. And then if there's anybody who hopped on late, I'll be able to catch them, because another annoying thing about Google Meet is you can't see everybody in the grid view unless they have their video on. So I didn't even realize in my third grade class that there were like 10 extra kids that I didn't even realize were there because their video wasn't on. So they were showing up on my participant list, but I was just focused on the kids whose faces I could see. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's like 10 other kids here without the video on. So I'm definitely gonna encourage all my kids to have their video on, but if they don't, that's okay. I just need to know that they're there and listening so that I can give them credit for it. Okay, so I had about 10 minutes to kill, so I just filmed myself doing Step on the Beat because I wanted to do it with them live, but it seems like there might be some issues with it freezing and stuff, so I thought, you know what, this is perfect. I'll play it and I'll do it with them kind of live because I just filmed this today. So kind of weird. Is it kind of embarrassing? Yes, but that's okay because it's for little kids and they're gonna love it. And yeah, if you want to hear a little bit of embarrassment, hold on. If you want to see the real embarrassing stuff, it's near the end. Take it out. Yikes. Time for first grade. No one's here yet. We have 3 minutes.
Hi.
How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Good. We learning a lot today? We'll wait a couple more minutes to get started, and when we get started I'll need everyone to mute their microphones, but for right now it's okay if you want to talk to your friends while we wait. I'll wait 1 more minute and then we'll get started because I'm excited because I haven't seen you guys in so long. I used to see you every day.
I'm excited too. Hi.
At daycare, so he's got to wear his mask, I think. I've got my mask. I have to wear mine whenever I leave my room. Hello everyone, and you will have a chance later today to speak. I will call on you so I can get to know you because this is different. I don't usually meet my kindergartners through the computer, but for now I need you to keep your sound on mute because, there we go, when you are not on mute and you talk, then your friends can't hear what Miss Hillard has to say. So I'm Miss Hillard, I'm your music teacher, and guess what? I will be your music teacher in kindergarten, in first grade, in second grade, in third grade, in fourth grade, in fifth grade, sixth grade. I will be your music teacher all the way till the 6th grade for a very, very long time. So we are gonna know each other very well. If you have any big brothers or big sisters, they know me too. I teach every single person in the building. So I see some last names that look really familiar to me, and so I think some of you might have some brothers and sisters that go to this school. First, before I do anything, I want to make sure that I have all of my names written down because I have to take attendance for you every single day to see if you're here. But we're only going to have music class on the video 3 days a week. So there's 5 days in a school week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's your school week. And we're going to have music on Monday, on Wednesday, and on Friday. Oh, okay. Those two went so much better than the earlier one. I did have a student continuously unmuting themselves in kindergarten, but I can tell by the last name that it's one of our Nepali students. So I'm just gonna speak to the Nepali teacher because she might just not understand the concept of not unmuting herself. So I will talk to her teacher, but in first grade, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids. In kindergarten, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 kids. So pretty good for third grade and kindergarten today. We had a pretty good turnout. First grade was lower, but actually their class size is lower, so that could be it. I'm gonna put in attendance for everybody for the day. I'm out of breath, catch my breath, and then check back in a little bit. Okay, I'm almost done with the day. Guess I might as well leave this out because I'll need it tomorrow. or the next day. My head feels like it's about to explode. There's just so many things going on. Okay, let me look. I made myself a list. Oh, that's something I have to do. I need to send out Schoology directions for the kids who do not have music tomorrow. I will do that now. I took attendance for everybody, so that's good. I don't have any messages in Schoology right now. That's good. Nobody else submit their Flipgrid. That's good. I don't need that. I don't need that. I do need this. Okay. So I'm messaging my kindergarten and first grade class to let them know that I will not see them in person tomorrow. And I'm gonna chug this water because my throat hurts. Okay, I'm done with everything. Overall, it was an okay day. Kind of chaotic, obviously. It didn't go perfectly, but it wasn't bad. I think it was fine. It was a fine day. Tomorrow will hopefully be better because I have my big kids and they just will understand things so much easier and don't need to do as much like repeat after me songs and stuff, so it takes a little bit less energy on my behalf. Tomorrow I have 5th grade, 3rd grade, and 2nd grade. Oh, I don't have big kids. I have 3rd grade and 2nd grade. I have one big kid class. I'm just gonna be perpetually tired is all this is, and all this is gonna be. But I'm gonna sign off for the day, go home, and go work on my second job. I've got some calls to host tonight for my clients, and I need to stay up. I want to take a nap so bad. I'm already super tired, but I know if I do, it's only going to make me more tired. So I'm gonna try to avoid that at all costs. If you know any music teachers, recommend my videos to them because we have a pretty small community here on YouTube, so I'd love to meet as many people as possible that are other music teachers. But make sure you're subscribed yourself so that you don't miss the rest of my school vlogs, and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.